We'll start your week off with the stunner that was 410 sprint cars Sunday at Babs Motor Speedway. Davey Franick and Troy Wagaman Jr. your front row, with Wagaman quickly to the lead. Lurking, though, was Ashton Torgerson in that Shark Racing 1A. He started fourth, was third on lap 1, second by lap 2, and he drove by Wagaman for the lead on lap 7. He led the rest of the way from there for his first career 410 sprint car win. It was a 1.6 second margin of victory over Chase Dietz, with Danny Dietrich going 14th to 3rd. Torgerson shocking the sprint car community going into Central PA and winning in just his second start in the 1A, a ride that I think it was clear a bunch of people thought he didn't deserve. It's been a wild ride for Shark Racing in recent weeks, with Jacob Allen announcing his sudden retirement, and then the team hiring Cale Thomas, only to fire him 3 races later after 2 crashes, and then to replace him with Torgerson. This move to hire a young driver with so little experience drew a bunch of criticism last week, which put especially Jacob Allen on the defensive. He popped up in a few places online, defending the move and going at some of the commenters. I also had some folks tell me he called out some media types, including me, for our coverage of the situation. It's funny, though, I don't remember even rendering an opinion on the subject, except to say that it sucked for Cale Thomas to quit a ride only to get fired. Imagine how mad Jacob would have been if I'd actually said something negative. Anyways, I don't think there's a soul in America who thought Torgerson could leave the weekend with a victory, but yet on Monday, here we are. I've already seen comments today from folks trying to diminish what Shark did yesterday, but make no mistake, Torgerson beat Chase Dietz off the start, then flat drove by Davey Franick, a guy with a lot of 360 success, and then Troy Wagaman Jr., a guy with a lot of success in Central PA. He was unable to hold off Dietz and Dietrich down the stretch, with those guys being 2 of the top drivers in the area. And this wasn't a rubber down track or a rain shortened race or a lucky super speedway finish at Daytona or Talladega. Torgerson was fast, he was aggressive, and he didn't do what a lot of drivers often do in situations like this, and that's screw it all up with mistakes. This is a win that's going to have folks talking for a while. Going forward, I still think expectations should remain low even with the success. This is still a driver with not much experience, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the competition around him take him a bit more seriously going forward. But what a way to arrive on the scene. It does sound like the 1A seat might still be fluid, though, and the last I heard is that Torgerson isn't guaranteed to be in it every week as the season progresses. Last night's performance might have them rethinking things a bit, though. Bobby Allen did tweet this morning that their plan for this week is to take Torgerson to Eldora to race against the World of Outlaws. The young driver has made just 4 attempts with the Outlaws, but none since 2023. He made the feature on his Gold Cup prelim night that year, but ended up with B-main results in the Gold Cup finale and then subsequent appearances at Hanford and Placerville.